Hello friends, how are you all? After a long time I'm going to upload a video, and in that video I'll show you. This is my old laptop, and in this laptop I have actually installed official Chrome OS, and I'll just show you a review on that operating system, and you can just check out how smooth it is on a very old laptop. Okay, so let's move to the video. So hello, this is my laptop. This is nearly 15 years old. I'll tell you all the specs later. So first let us just open it, and I have actually booted it, and now I'll just enter the password. So let's just see. This is the sign in screen, and I'm just going to enter the password. Okay, so I have entered the password. Now I'm going to just sign in. So by clicking the enter, I'll be logging in, and this is my laptop for now. Actually, this is an old PC, so it might have problems of Play Store not turning on, but most probably this is really smooth, and if Play Store is turning on, I can play all the games. Like I have installed some of the games like Among Us. You may be able to see it, and let me try focusing it. Okay, so this is my Among Us, and all the games and camera, you can see everything. And now I'll just boot up the camera and show you. So now the camera is going to boot up. I think okay, it's booting up, and you can see that now you can see the camera. It's not that clear, but still the camera is working. And now let us see other features, like it has Google Assistant, and I think Play Store is working right now. Yeah, it's working. So I'll show you the Play Store also. It's just like mobile phone. I'll just start it up, and now you can see the Play Store. It's completely working, and I can install anything over here, any apps, any games. Okay, and now this computer has Google Assistant. You can just say okay Google, so it will just pop up hi and everything it will say. Okay, so now let's go to some other features, which are screenshot. You can just click on print screen to take a screenshot, and many other features are there, like Windows L for locking, and all those features. And in this, the main thing is you'll get a desktop experience for this Google Chrome, and the most important thing is this is running so smoothly. Like I have tried all the operating system like Prime OS and Windows 10 and all other operating systems, but this operating system is running very smooth with my computer. And you can see the notification panel over here and all those settings, and you can even adjust the microphone in, like if you have a microphone you can adjust it, and all the audio settings are over here. I'll show you the notification panel again. So this is the panel, and you can get these things like just click on Alt Shift and S. If you click on that, it will come. Okay, and one more thing, that in this we have a settings, and you can see the settings. It's pretty neat, and I'll tell you that this is official Chrome OS. You can just check it out here. Look, this is official Chrome OS, and you can see all the features. I can check for updates. It will surely update, and now it's up to date for now. And then now I'm going to show you some more things like file manager. Like in Windows there is a file manager. Over here also it is there, and I'll just reduce the brightness. Okay, okay, so over here we can see, here we'll get all the removable drives. We can format them, and every process is there. We can access the Google Drive directly over here, and then there are many features like PDF viewer, Jamboard, and everything. All the Google services are available, and it has a notepad like thing which is text. We can use this as a notepad and type in whatever you want, and you can even code in this, but only the thing is it won't run codes. Mine has a problem, like it does not support Linux beta. If it supports, you will get a terminal or something. which you can see. If you click on that, you can run Linux commands like sudo apt get update and all. And this small little button is the launcher button, or you can even, if it's a laptop, just swipe up from here, you will get the launcher. Okay, so that's what I wanted to say. And all the Android apps are also running very well. I'll just try to open some Android apps like Campus Care. I'll just try opening it, and this is the Campus Care. It's just loading. You can see it runs pretty smoothly Android in this old PC, and I'll show you some specs of these PCs, like it should be there. I have installed an app called CPU Monitor. In that we'll get the specs, like we can just close this. Okay, now about the system, if we go, we have only 2 cores, and there are CPU frequency is something 2 into 2200 MHz, and you can see the model of Chrome OS, which is Google Pixel Chromebook 2015, and the brand is Google, and manufacturer is Google, and the code name is Pi, and Android version is 9, Android 9. You can see Android 9 is running on this old PC, and also the screen size is something 9.75 inches and all those things. And I'll tell you that this processor is Intel Pentium B960. You can see over here Pentium is written. So this is Intel Pentium B960 processor, 4 GB RAM, and these are the specs. Intel processor, Pentium, and you can see it's running very smoothly. You can change the wallpaper and everything. I like this wallpaper, so I have kept it. And then the specs of this PC, like audio is not that good, but it is acceptable, and all those things are really good. And I tried joining the classes in Google Meet, and it worked very well. I can even keep virtual background. I'll show you a small example. I'll just start an instant meeting in Google Meet, and you can see I can keep all the virtual backgrounds in this. And now I'll show you a virtual background. You can see, just a second, I'll just close this, and now I am going to keep some virtual backgrounds, which is over here, change background, and now I can keep many virtual backgrounds from these, and the CPU is not at all heating up. And before this, CPU used to heat up very quickly, but over here I am keeping a virtual background. It's not heating, fan sound is not there, and when it was Windows 7 and Ubuntu and all, it used to heat up very quickly, but now it's okay. I used to use virtual background while attending classes. It's very good, so you can even try out this. And I have just looked some YouTube channels to install it, because I don't know all the codes. So the thing I used is, I used a Linux called Linux Mint, and then I used the legacy mode branch, and then I took a recovery image, and then I have installed it. And the main part is, all YouTubers show that Chrome OS can only be installed in a UEFI boot machine, but over here I have installed it in a legacy. I'll show you the specs right now. Just a second. Let me just shut down the PC. Until this shuts down, I'll tell you that there is an old CD writer in the side, but it won't work because it's broken right now. And all the fans are located here, LAN wire and all these aspects. And this is a really old PC, and you can see this has a trackpad which is almost going to die, and you can see here is the RAM located and all. We can remove the battery. So let me just show you the specs right now. I'll go to the BIOS or BIOS, whatever you say. I can go to system information, which is F1, and you can see the specs over here: compact Presario, CQ43 notebook PC, and all those things. And since I had just changed the motherboard, that's why the warranty start date is 5/10/2020. And you can see installed memory 4 GB RAM, Intel Pentium which is only 2.20 gigahertz and B960 version, Intel Pentium dual core. So these are the specs, and thank you for watching my video, and hope you like this video. And if you want me to show how I installed this Chrome OS, I will just show you in a video after a few months, because now I have some exams. And sorry for the disturbance of the vehicle sounds, because my house is located near a road, so vehicle sounds are there. So hope you like this video. Please subscribe my channel and like, share and comment. Bye.